Just wanted to share with you the theme of this video, and that's commitment. Now, we're in Lent, and Lent itself is a commitment as it is. I mean, it's a powerful commitment of 40 days to leave the world behind and grow closer to Christ. But then outside of Lent, what does that look like? You know, do we commit ourselves wholly to Christ outside of Lent? And so I've been invited to kind of share with you some ways that we can do that. And I go right to the source here. I'm in Acts chapter 2, verse 42. They devoted themselves to the teaching of the apostles and to the communal life, to the breaking of the bread and to the prayers. Okay. Luke gives us a clear lineup of 4 pillars of how to fully and wholly commit ourselves to Christ. First, teaching. Okay. Teaching our mind starts here, staying in the Bible, reading scripture, learning about the early church as well. I would say that also helps with just understanding the teaching aspect, because you learn about Christ in history and in the Word. The second that we have here is the communal life. So community, being around other Christians, being around other believers. Mass is a great place for that. If you haven't been going regularly, get in there. 9:30 Mass. There's a whole community there waiting for you. They're all believers, waiting to be with one another. The third is breaking of bread. Well, this kind of ties in with Mass because we get to celebrate the sacrament of Eucharist, Christ himself. What better way to deepen that commitment with Christ than to do as he commanded, to participate in the Eucharist? And then number 4, to the prayers, daily prayer. There's I believe it's a 14-minute prayer challenge going on right now. Sometimes if you don't have 14 minutes, sometimes you just have 2. But it's just talking with God. Just spend some time with the Lord. The Bible tells us it's hard for us to kind of figure out what we actually want to pray for, or what we need to say, but God knows our hearts. Okay, so it's those 4 pillars: the Eucharist, community, the teaching, and prayers. God bless.